Oh, okay. Hey, can you hear me from the mic? I can't even hear you. Mute yourself. That nigga shit sound low as hell. Yeah. Uh-huh. Most likely. Yeah. I really gotta whoop this nigga now.
What you mean?
Alright. Hey, the defense is cold though. Same as yours. Come on, you're a little better than me. I need a team that's that goes a little crazier with the defense. You feel me? As soon as you fucking make a shot, I'm finna. My signal finna go out. Game's finna turn off on me. Yeah, as soon as you make a touchdown. As soon as you make a touchdown, the game gonna power off on me, man. Crazy.
This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You got a powerhouse
There's
in the top 10.
I said freeze! Just getting a drink.
Nah, you really only won for that fucking interception last time you caught on me.
Had your drink? I want you to. I know. Free.
Nah, what you mean? I know you remember the interception you got, but you got mine as well. Then right off the bat, I hit you with one.
Look,
then boom, I
laid
fucked
up
up.
on
Then
the
you
block
hit me
with the
with one right
9
off the
on
bat
me.
again.
Toy game in the stool with all my homies. Don't load with a stick while you hide from me.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
We'll find out.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house.
You know what I'm doing?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got some.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
You don't know what I'm hitting you with.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh,
Finds just enough daylight to work his way.
But my own nigga tackle me?
Man, the defense, you hold your breath.
Hell no. Hey, yo, I gotta talk to the coach, bro. You paid that nigga. You paid that nigga, bro.
Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on
what you
this guy,
paying him
make sure
for?
they know where he is at all times.
But jet sweep pass.
You're out here doing bullshit.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets it up for the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Oh.
And he left that one short, tried to
lucky,
get
nigga.
in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Well, and on these little push passes,
I got something for that as well.
You're trying to snap
This one's
right
a different play. You're not ready for this one.
He gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over.
I'm gonna make that bitch work, nigga. Stop playing with me.
It makes the
I'm gonna make that bitch work, nigga. Stop playing with me.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first
I
down.
almost had your
I
ass
love
though.
that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Not ready.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
They'll come to the line for the
fuck.
eighth snap
Damn,
on this
yeah,
opening
yeah,
drive, facing a third and short.
I had time, fuck.
The quarterback just lost
I couldn't
track
find the
of the
play,
play
my nigga.
clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. They want to just keep throwing it. That's caught. It's Lovett.
Fucking bro, why my teammate in my fucking way?
Does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants
This
to go
nigga
to
didn't get in my
on
way,
third down.
like peep and shit, man.
I think the open one, obviously, the politically
This nigga
correct
wasn't in
answer,
my
but
way.
you want to find the guy
I
that you
would've
got
been
that
out of
great
it.
chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looking to move it through the air.
Oh,
How about
hell.
that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, no.
It was an interception, but a lot of times tips.
I ain't gonna lie,
deflections
actually,
leads to
take down and
interceptions.
walk
Great
like
job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Touch pass on the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Called the fake. He's going to throw it. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes around,
I've been looking for the money, it belongs to me. She think it's special, I only love my metal. Been trapped at the spot, get on my level. Been about the cheddar ever since one of my letters. Little check that you be flexing, I just spit that on my sweater. Oh, get up, be quick to turn the penny to a dime.
they've got it first and 10 at the 50. He's going to pass. Going for a big play right off the bat.
That shit, I
And he
almost had
passes
that
it away. It
shit.
falls incomplete.
Look how close that was.
Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Here,
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't
He's still
deliver the
trying to use
football.
that
It's
button.
incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going up top. Pass on the way in, it's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. The give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the 1st. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, they have to fight another down.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarter.
He'll take a shot.
Fuck no. No.
And he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. And he makes the catch off the fake. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Fuck that. I bet. That's not too bad. What the?
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. Jesse didn't come up big.
Oh, no.
Prove me right.
Yeah, not
But
complimentary
this
football,
nigga was
no
not
doubt. But look,
fast.
this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Looking to pass. It's back. Looking for space to the left. Turns and fires a risky pass back to the right.
Ooh.
And what a huge
Yeah, nigga, what you
play
know
for this
about
offense.
that?
Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down to the 40.
Lucky it's in the first quarter. I was about to score on that ass.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Trying to get to it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Georgia sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and it's a phony punt. They're going to run it with the man. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away.
I'm letting you win because I don't want you to start quitting on me. I know you don't get off baby.
Guys that do this for a living all the time and are really good at it, but try to sneak attack in it. Not me.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
He cheated, nigga. Get your foot to him.
What a grab and go.
Nigga, you been cheated.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage.
My controller wasn't fucked up right now.
Coming into this game, they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field.
Now, me and my controller wasn't fucked up.
I don't really like to rap, I just focus on my mind. Never beat, I ain't like Ben. Stay up a line, how to cut a fella nigga. They was fucking on my vibe. 5, 4, 6, and we got the 7-6-2s. I don't work, but got some niggas that gon' pull it.
Point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14...
What a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they make great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Looking for room. It's blue. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Shakes off the tackle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to somehow establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. Looking for a deep man. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Give me that.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start to his quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick.
Oh, you a fucking shit. Oh, you a fucking shit. Come on, get his zone, nigga. Get his bitch up there. That was the touchdown, nigga. That was not a touchdown.
Touchdown, Longhorns.
some bullshit.
Look, a lot of time left. There's
Man, these niggas want to fire the
a
cannon.
distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
Hey,
It's
stand
a
it,
fake,
catch
and
that.
the holder's going to try to throw
This
for
time
it.
he with some trick ass
And
stuff.
he's got it off the fake. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the
Man,
lead.
bro, my Wi-Fi is-
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Oh, look, you need more than that? Do that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's back. And that is interception number 3 on the day. You know he would have
ran it back. Funny so bad. He was like, I'm always going.
but they've got it in the red zone at the 15.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position. You're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out, but when you're a defense and
running
you
back,
force a turnover,
out of feeling bad for me is even worse, my nigga.
in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is
So
going
I'm
to be
gonna try
extremely
to
smart.
just stop and do your ass.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
This shouldn't fair, man. If I score all you
The play action fake. Lockett starts to
you
collapse.
just stand there.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense getting a hit on the court.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something.
Oh, bro, this is
interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Come out of your own end zone. You know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs,
both times I break that
so
bitch, I pass it straight.
after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already.
But you're not going to
Really
win
bad play by the offense.
Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They think there's room to run to the right here.
Bugging out, I'm home.
And he rolls into the house.
You ain't got to do all that.
Texas.
You're not
Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need.
Oh, it's a fake, headed for the end zone.
I worked on the one.
An abject disaster on this fake. They came closer to giving up a 2 than getting the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
Is that right?
Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Well, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Line gets set, first down.
Boxing, bro, is hella fun. It's funner than other ones.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Game shares.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
We're not doing the teams, we're doing the one-on-one.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They feed him again. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Ewers. Sends it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
To the air on first down. Snagged on the outside. It's Lovett. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. On the move, he fires. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing?
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offense.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
To throw, it's Ewers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Skips away from pressure. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions, trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw its back. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. Boy, the defense clamped down on that 3rd down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. It looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come over. He fakes it, the fake, and a little shuffle. And they're not going to pick up the 1st down on the fake field. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Let's say timeout.
Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? Off play action on 1st down. He's going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's going to knock down like Jesus. That is good. Like, you better stop that shit, nigga.
Sit your ass.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. So the 1st half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Ready to get things going here in the 2nd half as Georgia about to kick it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another.
He'll take the deep shot. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on.
Fuck you, Joe. Oh, play
this
games.
receiver's on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Looking for the 2-point try.
You know what you need to do, Joe? You don't have to go outside and touch the ground.
They'll go to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
Find the best football player.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Buys a little time. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
You can pause the game. You thought you were doing out? They're out here getting the cheat code.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Come on now.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Defense was ready, and the offense thinking maybe they're going to all jam up in the middle of the field and try to get ready for an inside run. That time, they were expecting the receiver running it outside on fourth. Great speed, nice open field tackle. This defense is coming off the field, and they've earned it.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the...
Time to take a shot. Breaks it inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And the bubbling has started. This dude is lighting it up for the horns. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Thought you had that one, huh?
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, a huge 4th down, and that play goes off schedule, and the quarterback doing a nice job buying time, and his receivers, David, working with him to be on the same page.
Yeah, but you got to keep the rabbit in the cage. I mean, you got to do a good job when you rush the passer. I know you want to go get him, and I know you want to get sacks, but we got to do a good job of keeping contained on him, keeping him inside the pocket so he can't scramble, and then receivers, like you were talking about, making those plays, making the scramble drill happen.
And the Dogs are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Still looking, on the move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
Yeah,
Well, that
you
didn't
know what time it
necessarily
is.
go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. He wants to throw it. Dances away to buy time. Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first. And the
This nigga's like, yeah, you did that bitch like 5 times on me. It ain't working no more. But I kick the same play all the time.
Touchdown drive.
Yo, I thought your ass was gonna bench stop. Hell no.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gonna let it fly.
Here's a big, use a bit. Use a bit.
Open, he makes the catch. Oh, look out.
Come here.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued.
I bet.
Lining up
See?
to attack one more.
I didn't play this from last year, basically.
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas 46, Georgia 6. Texas.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Dropping back, it's back. They're trying to get to it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Georgia going up tempo.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. His offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
It is 3rd and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He doesn't.
Said I better hope I don't run that play again. What's gonna happen if I do? What's gonna happen if I do? What's gonna happen if I do? Yo, my nigga not run though.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Here comes the Texas offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended.
Look at my game started lagging.
And that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field.
Swear, if it wasn't
My job
lagging,
as
I'd
a
have had
quarterback
your
is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Yo, where'd you go? Joey.
And perhaps a slightly... Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass.
But you're not going to score.
And
What
good
you thought that
coverage
was
and
going to
better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Texas 52, Georgia 6.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Shit back. Wow.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the second sack of the game.
Oh, in the third quarter, you got lucky.
With the tools, when I hop up on the beat, you know I gotta act a fool. When I treat you with my brothers, but they match up soon. Fuck in the bag of the car, baby, take it. Blood on my list, but you know I'ma face it. All kinds of cases got put up in placement. They let me out when I put it with the AC. They wanna talk up on the net, but never see him in traffic. I got a case when I was 15, cause I was at the border shop when I was 16. They got a traffic really taking shit from niggas on my people with the H.
They're like, Chris, how you feeling? On smack, did that boy lie Ricky and I hit him in the back. Hell nah, I ain't from Cali, but right now I'm in my sack. Little beach pissed me off, so I threw him in the pack. Grind finally stopped when I'm a...
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
The ball pops out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Blue. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts, and that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Scanning the field, it's back. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires on the move.
No, you gotta be bullshit.
Across the field, and it's intercepted. And
you thought he was about to run that bitch all the way down, huh?
on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me.
You know why they
I'm
come
about
to
to lead
11?
this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad.
What?
Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Going for it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. They'll go right back to the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Getting some heat.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the 4th quarter.
So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no...
A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, in saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I'm going to beat you and I'm going to trail in the future, and, you know, kind of take that and a little rub their nose in it.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Throws to the tight end. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Lined up, forget the kick, he's going to throw it. And the pass falls incomplete on the fake field goal, and I'm not sure they'll go back to that one again. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And a sack all the way back at the 5. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing.
Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week of practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
Yeah.
They put the brakes on him, but a good return out
Yeah,
to
let's do that.
36. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Timeout, Georgia.
Nah, I know which team I want to be. Let's go back to team selection. You already won this one anyways. You got the dub. You got it. see. I don't know me. For all the gangsters at gang, what you know about that? You know nothing about me trucking, bro. Fuck shit, that's what I'll tell you that. Who is they? Damn, drink. We home Alabama.
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. That's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it.
You ain't almost had shit. Look.
And I know most
Look who really
coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
And you'd like to see the quarterback find his rhythm early. So far, so bad. 3rd and 10. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
I really appreciate that, OG.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 32. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not to start this offense one.
Wants to throw on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
Right, you'll see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the quarterback, get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher here, but you can definitely see he can hit that turbo button.
Bought a little time
Oh,
lets
no,
it go.
no, no,
And just
no.
left
Oh,
that
God,
pass
that's
short.
what I have
Not
to
enough
get him.
juice on that one.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, and I tell you, that
I got
takes
these watches.
some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
He'll start this drive firing. Unleashes to the end zone.
See that?
And he intercepts it.
I know you see
And
that.
he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When you get in the
He
red
wasn't
zone,
ready
you
for
can
that
see as
one.
a defense, you get into your drops really quickly, and you get your eyes on the quarterback, and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Quick pass on the jet motion. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now in the next down.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Fuck out the way.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's going for it all. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Wow.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. To the air, it's Ewers. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, that play-action fake just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Come on.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Smashes through the tackle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush.
That wasn't even the
Does a
same
great
play.
job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Quick pass on the fly motion.
They got nothing for that. Ain't nothing for that. Do that.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
That nigga with the switcheroo, he wasn't ready for that.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And I don't
You
know
think he did something, Mike? Think he did something, Mike?
the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, and it's not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
Now 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the right. And they can't make the play on third down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up.
What he gonna do? Yeah,
And the try is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Touch pass on the right.
I'm out.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Here on 2nd and short. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Keeps the legs moving. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Oh, fuck.
First down to start the drive after the break. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
And that's a gut punch, especially for the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a 4th down.
Despite coming up short on the previous 2 4th down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Quick pass on the jet motion. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
How about the little razzle-dazzle?
Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Down to give it to a wide receiver. The defense was locked in, did a great job seeing it, going, attacking in it, tackling him to the ground. Big 4th down stop by this team.
Deep shot for the end zone.
No.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorn. They'll try to add another to their lead. Back to pass. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Pass to 50. He's at the 30. The 10. He just set sail for the end zone.
Yes,
turns it into a 2-point return. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
He wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready for
taking the
that.
squibber inside the 30. Probably needed to pick up
Big
an
as soon as I seen that big was wide open, I knew it was over with.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That's something for that.
Got to give the defense credit.
Since a nigga want to show off and do all that shit, he want to be
They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and
the fake spike trying to catch the defense napping. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
Oh, he faked the spike. He's going to throw it. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that.
It's a fake. He wants to throw it.
Oh,
it's incomplete, and what a weird play, a weird thing to do with a fake on second down, but they've still got the football. And on third down, they're running. And they fake. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their oh, the fake, the up man looking for room. Oh, they are all over him. That never had a chance, and the fake blows up in their face.
When the fuck you score on you?
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdown. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Looking to the big tight end. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking.
Tried to catch them napping, fake spike, and now he'll throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. How about that little work rate for the defense to scoop it up? He's loose down the middle.
You bullshit, nigga.
Texas. And the defense doing work.
Oh, it's crazy. Oh, cheating again.
You go
I
for
think he got fucking 12 points. I mean, he got 6, I only got fucking 2.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks early in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They'll start this drive with a pass. It's incomplete, and the old fake him out with a fake on first down doesn't work.
And when you're faking punts, it's obviously a lot easier to execute in practice.
It's a fake. He's looking to pass. The Mad Hatter lives. Les Miles back from oblivion. Fakes. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third. Fake the spike, and he wants to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Hey.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. They do believe in this four-down territory stuff. 0 for 4 doesn't stop him from trying a fifth. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires on the move. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick throw in this game.
Here comes the Texas offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Going for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception, but it's quarterback. And now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure.
He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to the air one more time. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Longhorns! That is the ultimate grab and go.
Lucky my controller was acting up on me, gang.
How about this?
Lucky my controller was acting up.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are
Nigga, you didn't make it. You know when he's playing, right?
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the ball squirts free.
How the fuck?
We're only in the first half. I don't think anybody had an onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo.
You just gave it to me.
Opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for handling.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Same play again. Same play again. Forward.
Toward the end zone.
And right back to me.
And it's caught.
Mama turned on. I gotta go do something, but I'll call you later.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Hurry up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll run the option. And he's wrestled to the ground.
No, he's short. And I tell you what, the QB, you see down this area, it's so short. You only got a couple yards you got to get. He thought he could get it, went downhill, tried to get there, but the defense says no, sir.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be dragged down. And what is this? They're setting up the punt on first down. Let's it fly.
Hell no. I knew that big was
The
out.
fake had worked to perfection, and he just gagged the pass. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. As to be expected, nowhere close to being good from that distance. That can be really demoralizing, guys. There's something about getting the deficit under 20. It's still at 22. Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back to the 43. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This is a third and long.
It's triangle to catch it, right?
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense,
Wow,
man, they're
how
lucky
is it
that one
impressive?
wasn't picked.
This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pulls it in, the end zone.
Basketball?
Touchdown, Longhorn.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as
This
they
game
get by
show
the
what?
DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the